Emperor Zax Vorth of the Seven Spiral Domains, a civilization spanning over 20,000 star systems and encompassing 387 sentient species, could not believe what he was hearing. "Denied?" he repeated, his 9 sensory appendages vibrating with indignation. "Did you say denied?" Grand Ambassador Thelmara lowered her ocular stalks in the formal gesture of confirmation. "Yes, Most Radiant Eminence. The humans have formally declined our request to establish diplomatic relations. Furthermore, they have." She hesitated, clearly uncomfortable. "They have explicitly prohibited any imperial vessel from entering their solar system." The Emperor's bioluminescent patterns shifted to the deep crimson hue of anger. Around the vast audience chamber, the assembled court representatives from hundreds of worlds, each a vital component of the most powerful political entity in the known galaxy, murmured in astonishment. This primitive species, barely 3 centuries into interstellar travel, presumes to ban the 7 spiral domains from their insignificant system. The Emperor's voice echoed through the chamber, its harmonics carrying undertones of threat that made several courtiers instinctively retreat. "On what authority?" "Their own radiance," Thelmara replied. "They claim sovereign rights over their home system and a 12-light-year radius beyond it, what they call the Soul Exclusion Zone." "Absurd." The Emperor rose from his crystalline throne, towering over the ambassador. "We have incorporated worlds far more advanced than Earth, with far stronger defenses. Prepare a diplomatic expedition, 20 vessels from the Enlightenment fleet. We will show these humans the honor of being personally welcomed into our domains." The Grand Ambassador's posture shifted subtly, a gesture that among her kind indicated extreme discomfort. "Radiance," the humans included, "A message for you, should you consider dispatching vessels toward Earth, despite their prohibition." "Did they?" The Emperor's secondary breathing sacs inflated with amusement. "And what do these primitives threaten? Do they plan to throw stones at our ships?" Thelmara activated a holographic projector embedded in her ceremonial staff. The image of a human female materialized in the center of the audience chamber, dark-skinned, silver-haired, with an expression of calm authority. Her attire was simple by imperial standards, a charcoal gray uniform with minimal insignia. "Greetings, Emperor Zax Vorth," the human began. "I am Director Eleanor Chen of Earth's Diplomatic Security Council. We understand our rejection of your diplomatic overtures may seem surprising, even offensive, to your culture. Allow me to explain our position." The hologram gestured, and the projection expanded to show a 3-dimensional map of the galaxy, with the 7 spiral domains highlighted in gold, spreading across nearly a quarter of the Orion Arm. "Over the past 50 years, we've observed your empire's expansion," Chen continued. "We've studied how you incorporate worlds into your domains. We've examined the legal, economic, and social status of species that fall under imperial authority." The map shifted to highlight specific worlds scattered throughout the domains. These 17 worlds declined imperial integration. All 17 experienced what your historical records call cultural adjustment interventions. 13 of those civilizations no longer exist in any meaningful capacity. Murmurs spread through the court. Those statistics weren't publicly available even within the empire. "Furthermore," Chen continued, her tone unchanged, "we've analyzed the social structures imposed on voluntarily integrated worlds. The pattern is clear: gradual replacement of indigenous governance with imperial oversight, redirection of economic resources toward imperial priorities, and subtle but systematic erosion of cultural autonomy." The Emperor's chromatophores pulsed with rage. "This is slander. We bring prosperity and protection too." "We are not passing moral judgment, Emperor," the hologram interrupted, causing gasps throughout the court. No one interrupted the Emperor. "We are stating empirical observations based on data from your own archives. The display shifted again, showing a simple image of the Sol system with Earth at its center, surrounded by a luminous sphere extending 12 light-years in all directions. Earth has chosen isolation over integration. This decision is non-negotiable. The Sol exclusion zone is now in effect. Any unauthorized vessel entering this zone will be considered hostile and responded to accordingly. For the first time, a hint of expression, something like regret, crossed Chen's face. "We have no desire for conflict, Emperor Zaxvorth. We simply wish to develop without external interference. The universe is vast. There is room enough for your empire and our solitude." The hologram dissolved, leaving the audience chamber in stunned silence. After several moments, the Emperor found his voice. "Preposterous. They know our military capabilities. What possible enforcement mechanism could they possess?" The Grand Ambassador's discomfort had only increased. Radiance, their transmission, included technical specifications for what they call the Threshold Defense Network. "Our analysis division believes it to be concerning." "Show me," the Emperor commanded. The holographic display shifted to show a technical schematic, a network of devices positioned throughout the Sol exclusion zone, connected by quantum entanglement relays. Admiral Kravnos, Supreme Commander of the Imperial Fleet, stepped forward to study the schematic. After several moments, his exoskeletal plates clicked together in what the court recognized as profound distress. "If these specifications are accurate, Radiance," he said slowly, "the humans have developed technology capable of selectively altering the universal constants within localized space-time." "Minging?" the Emperor demanded. "Meaning they could, in theory, create zones where our technology simply stops working. No shields, no weapons, no propulsion. Worse, they could potentially alter the fundamental forces that hold matter together." The Admiral's voice lowered. "These aren't weapons in any conventional sense. They're reality modulators.